when you're on the west coast, if you spend enough time looking out at the sea and you're lucky, you might spot a creature called a basking shark out at sea. Has anyone seen basking sharks? A few. There's always a few. They're the world's second largest fish, and they can grow up to 12 metres in length. And if you do ever see them, they're normally feeding near the surface, and they swim around with their jaw open like this. And they filter thousands of litres of water and live off the small fish and the plankton. And this next song I'm going to do is one I wrote inspired by our relationship as humans with the basking sharks throughout history. Niche. I realise it's going to get more niche, so strap in, guys. The song starts in the time of folklore and folktales. You often read of sea serpents and sea monsters scaring sailors, upsetting sailors, and I actually think that maybe these creatures might have just been misunderstood basking sharks, feeding near the surface, gentle giants really, but I do understand the fear of a 12-metre shark drifting underneath your boat. So that's where the song starts. And then we move up right until the 1960s. We culled basking sharks off our coasts for the oil in their liver. And if you know where to look, there's remnants of fisheries all across our coasts. And sadly at the time we pretty much culled them to extinction. And then the song ends in the present day, and they're slowly making their way back to our waters, which is really lovely, and it's very magical if you ever see them. They're a much treasured part of our ecosystem these days. So this is a song for the basking sharks. It's called Torus. If you go to the sea when their sails are fishing, we'll send to your mother sorrowful wishes, basking in shallows, a creature you'll find lurking, writhing, skin of sand. I'm a giant you fear, Torus, Torus, together we will be serpents in the sea, by the Isle of Soy, build a fishery with guns, your rich liver knows he can sell for a ton. We'll drown you on land, cut you up for oil and tallow. There's a profit to be made from the weary and sallow. I'm a giant you hunt, Torus, Torus, together we will be serpents in the sea. If you go to the sea when their sails are fishing, go send for your sister. Please forgive our misgivings, basking in shallows, a creature you'll find rising, thriving, serpents in the sea. I'm a giant you love, Torus, Torus. Together we will be serpents in the sea. Together we will be serpents.